Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Shelton Skelton coming to you again live from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Today is, I believe, the 22nd, 20th, 21st, anyway, 21st, 22nd. Today I'm here to talk about talking shit. Be careful who you talk shit to, people. You know, a lot of times people, they engage in arguments with people, total strangers. You have to be very, very careful on who you talk shit to. You don't know what's going on through a person's mind. You don't know what kind of day they're having. You don't know what they're capable of doing. Everybody thinks they're a badass until they truly run into a real badass. I remember a long time ago, around 97, the beginning of 98, around the end of 97, beginning of 98, I was, still living in Florida. And I come off the interstate off Florbraska Avenue. I make that illegal U-turn. When you go off Florbraska Avenue and you get to when you get off when you're on 275 and you're heading toward Tampa Heights, Robles Park. The Robles Park is to your right, and you get off that exit right there. You used to be able to make an illegal U-turn to come back around near the pond instead of having to make a right on Florbraska and then go to Central and come back around. Sometimes you could just make that illegal U-turn. Well, anyway, one day, I'm driving, I make that illegal U-turn, I come around, I make the left, go down the old brick road. As I'm going down the old brick road, and I'm making that left, going back up towards Central, because I changed my mind because I wanted to go to that little convenience store right there on the corner of Central and Florbraska. As I'm making that left, a white guy is walking across the street, and he's like taking his fucking time. So I'm like beeping the horn, and I'm not slowing down. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm gonna hit you. So he moves out the way real quick, turns around, he's like, yo, watch where the fuck you going. So I'm like, no, you watch where the fuck you're going, stupid ass cracker. So me and him start getting to a verbal confrontation right there. And he's looking like, yo, what is this guy's fucking problem? I'm looking like, no, what's your fucking problem? So we're going back and forth talking shit to each other. He walks up to his porch. He's talking shit. I'm talking shit. So he's like, I bet you won't bring your fucking ass into my fucking front yard. And I'm like, cracker, I bet you won't come out that motherfucking house. I bet you come out that fucking gate. So I'm out the truck, and I'm talking shit to him, and he's popping shit to me, and I have no pistol on me. I got the gun in the truck, but I don't have it on me. And I'm just talking shit. So he goes in his door, and he like acts like he has like a gun or something, like standing up near the door. And then he moves a little bit. I can see the barrel of the gun, so I go back to my truck, and I grab my I had a 357 Magnum. I take the 357 Magnum. It's already loaded. So I open up the door. I get behind the door, almost like I'm a police officer, and I'm like, yeah, cracker, motherfucker, pop off, bitch, blah, 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 blah. He's like, oh, yeah, you come over here. Fuck you. We're back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I say, you know what, fuck you. I get in the truck. I bypass the store, and I decide to go back to Tampa, to Tampa Heights, to my parents' house. So I go to my parents' house for like maybe 15, 20 minutes, talk with my dad. My mom was at work. I decide to head back the same way I came. When I come back up Central and I get to the store, I pull up to the store. As soon as I walk in the store, the white guy is there. I see the white guy. He sees me for a second. He freezes. He just freezes. He's buying like a 6-pack of beer, and he freezes. And I see him, and I was about to say, ain't no big deal. And he says to me, oh, bro, I'm sorry about that. I think he was kind of scared because he didn't have his gun on him. He knew I had a gun. He's like, yo, I'm so sorry about that, man. Let me buy you a beer. So I said, nah, man, it's cool. We just rubbed each other the wrong way. It's no big deal. He's like, no, let me buy you a beer. I said, no, motherfucker, man, let me buy you the 6-pack. She said, nah. So I buy him the 6-pack. He's like, oh, bro, I'm sorry. I got a bad temper sometimes. We shake hands. Everything's cool. It's kind of forgotten about. About a month, maybe 2-3 months later, there's breaking news. 2 police officers are killed in Tampa. And I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. So they're showing where the officers got killed. They got killed they were murdered right there off of Florbraska Avenue. So as the day goes on, you know, the news goes on, everybody's looking like, oh man, you heard about what happened to the 2 police officers. This is back in 1998. So I'm like, nah. So I turn on the news. They show a picture of the guy. The guy's name is Hank Earl Carr. Hank Earl Carr. The guy that I just had an argument with, almost got into a shootout with myself. He had killed his son. He had killed 2 police officers. Then he went on to kill a state trooper. Then he went on to kill himself, if you all remember that. But that shows you something. Be careful who you get into an argument with. It's better to walk away because you don't know what anyone is capable of doing. I would have never thought that white boy was capable of doing what he did. When I got into an argument with him, he had like a bandage wrapped around his knee. I had no idea. And then I even come to find out later that this guy was a martial arts expert. He was a martial arts expert. So I'd have got my ass kicked any fucking way. But this is just shows you gotta be careful who you fuck with. Think about this, people. Think about if you grew up in West Tampa. Or you're not from West Tampa. And you know, you just going about your daily business. And you started getting into an argument with Dante Morris. We all know who Dante Morris is. All those bodies he got. You don't know who you're dealing with. You at the mall. You get into an argument over a parking space with this nigga. You get into an argument, or you at the corner store and you argue over this guy over the last bag of chips. You have to really be careful. Your pride can get you fucked up. Your pride can get you fucking killed, people. Seriously. It's better just to let people, you know, just to be humble. And that taught me a lot. I know a lot of people right up here in Jersey that catch mad bodies. You look at these niggas and be like, yo, niggas are pussy. I'm telling you, I know niggas right up now in New Jersey that most niggas in Tampa or Miami will look at these niggas like, that's a fucking pussy nigga. And that nigga body count is up to like 15, 16. Seriously. I'm like, and matter of fact, me and my friends talk about it sometimes, like, you know so-and-so, you know the bodies that nigga got? And you look at that nigga, you think that nigga was straight pussy, like a straight fucking fag. Excuse me, I take that back. I shouldn't use the word faggot. But, you know, straight pussy. Like a straight wimp. You know what I mean? But seriously, people, be careful who you engage into arguments, especially petty arguments, like over parking spaces or over, you know, little trivial shit. Niggas skipping in line, all that. It ain't worth it. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You have no idea of what people are capable of doing. Okay? So sometimes it is good just to turn the other cheek. All right? I love everybody out there. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. God bless and peace.